Libra. This is Lost Twin Tarot. My name is Colette, if you've never viewed me before. I was meditating on your cards and I actually was getting a few things. I was getting like the sense of, I was getting a sense of, well, the first thing I felt like saw was a stork. So I don't want to freak anybody out, but I was almost getting like the sense of like a delivery. Like you're getting like a delivery, like a message is coming in, or almost like the birth of with like the sense of like the sense of like you're getting ready to start something, or you're expecting like a special delivery of something. Um I was also getting the idea of like boxes, like you're either getting ready to move or you're boxing something up, or like you could be feeling um, boxed in. Um, I was also kind of getting the sense like you have kind of been feeling like you've just been kind of work, and I feel like you've been having like this idea where things have just been a little bit, um, kind of just a little bit, no, I don't want to say boring, but it's just kind of like I feel like you've been thinking about a vacation. I feel like you just want to been taking a vacation, and I feel like you want to been spend more time with your loved ones as well. I feel like that's also on your brain. Like you kind of have like this idea of like you want to go someplace like you're chasing like almost like the idea of going someplace like that. But it seems like it's kind of like always like, okay, well, we'll plan for it, and it kind of like never happens type of thing was kind of like the energy I was getting, like with that kind of boxed in type of energy. All right, let's see what we have coming in for you. This is your reading from March the 4th through the 10th. So what do we have there? We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Judgment card, we have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Lover's card. We have the King of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card. Okay, and then let's see what we have here. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords again. So you have the Knight of Swords on the the first and last cards. You have the Knight of Swords, the front and end. I can't, and you have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the clarification deck. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so right off first, you have the Knight of Swords with the Two of Cups. The Knight of Swords, uh, it's about, knights are about rescue. And the Two of Cups is about, it's can be the best, love card when it comes to, um, love is concerned, but it also can be about, your higher self. It can be about a good partnership or a good friendship. Um, the Knight of Swords is also can be, you're going in with like laser like focused. It can also be about something that's a little bit impulsive as well. But you have the Knight of Swords on the end with the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to make something happen. Like what I was saying about meditating on your cards, it's like you want to go on like this getaway or something, but you're like, oh, it's like you don't have the, resources or something, or this stability. But with the King of Pentacles, well, we'll get there, stands for, good financial stability or good money coming in as well. Um, but I feel like that's a really good combination already. Like you're also really focused on, I feel like providing, um, a good life either for, yourself or for, you know, for your, for your loved ones as well. You want to give your loved one a good life if this is a love reading. With the Judgment card, you have the Five of Pentacles. If this is a money type of situation, I feel like this is a calling to maybe get your finances in order. Um, I feel like this is kind of saying like, if you're having a calling with the Judgment card, that's they're saying goodbye to their old life and welcoming their new life. This could be about, things that really want to do in life, whether you want to travel or you really want to build an extension or you really want to be able to buy your own house or whatever you really want to do, buy a new car, whatever it is. I feel like the Five of Pentacles could be kind of giving you a wake up call, like, oh, I really need to start saving my money, or I really need to stop, splurging as much. This could be kind of happening for you this week, that you need to get your finances, a little bit more under control. But I mean, don't we all? But I feel like that's what that could be kind of saying. Um, the other thing also is that the Five of Pentacles, it could be saying, you know, don't be, don't draw attention. The Five of Pentacles is also about, not really, you know, drawing attention to your, weaknesses. You don't really want to be, she's kind of peeking out there. If you can see, she's dropping, that plate on the floor, it's breaking, but she's kind of like, oh, I didn't do it. Almost kind of, she doesn't really want anybody to know. It's like you're not drawing attention to yourself. You're just going to kind of keep, doing your thing and going about it, kind of trying to remain balanced like the Libra you are. And, things will eventually, kind of work themselves out. And of course they will, because, you have your power card, the King of Swords with the Ten of Cups. So, even though if things are a little bit, if this money is like a little bit, uneven, you spent a little bit too much last month, you just need to remain confident in your mastery abilities with that King of Swords energy. Um, the things always end up working out. Um, the King of Swords is all about, mastery. Um, you know, he's about doing what's right in the fair and just way. And by that I mean that, with that, if it's money or whatever it is, it's like, should we do this? Yeah, we could, but it makes more sense to do the right thing by, cutting out this, or, not doing this week, by cutting out eating now, or by, not buying those extra pairs of shoes. Let's buy only what we need. Let's buy shoes for the kids, and maybe just we'll hold off on the expensive pair of shoes for ourselves, or whatever it may be. That type of thing. And the Ten of Cups is also fortune after difficulty as well. So I feel like things are, working out in your favor. With the Ace of Swords, you have the King of Cups, and with that, I feel like, you're gaining not only clarity with the Ace of Swords, but I feel like you're also gaining your emotional stability also. The King of Cups, I mean, this one, he looks a little bit, um, you know, he could, in this card, normally the King of Cups, his emotions are balanced. He's in that ocean on the Rider-Waite deck, but on this one, he looks a little bit sauced, for better words. And maybe you could have been, maybe you have been kind of, unbalanced in your emotions lately. But I feel like they're going to be, you're using that Ace of Swords energy, that mentality, that Libra, air energy, where it's kind of cutting through that and you're kind of balancing your emotions. Like you're claiming a victory. Your things are going to be clear. You're going to be more clear headed, I feel like. You could be having a little bit, maybe been like maybe a little bit depressed lately. I don't want to say depressed, but maybe a little bit, like I said, a little bit, things have been a little bit draggy. Um, with the lovers, you have the Eight of Cups. If this is a love situation, we'll clarify these as well. If this is a love situation, um, I feel like, this could just be something that you could be walking away from in your relationship. Um, as a whole. There could just be something that you're walking away from together. You could be traveling as well. Eight of Cups can represent travel. Um, it just represents movement. You're moving towards something. If this doesn't have to do with love, this can represent you know, a path, a decision. It also can represent that you're protected with the angel watching over. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Swords. And, you know, with that, I feel you know, the King of Pentacles, like I said, you're gaining that stability back. You know, the King of Pentacles, it also takes a long time. Um, he has all that. Normally, he has those grapes all around him, and grapes take a long time to, grow in the tarot. But he also has like all that abundance around him. The Knight of Swords is also takes, he's laser like focused his on what he's doing or what he's after as well. You can also see those girls on the background as well. Um, you could be receiving a lot of attention because of what you're doing. You could be receiving some recognition because of how you're handling things, because you're handling your money as well. Let's go ahead and further clarify. So as we have here with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords on the first one, let's see. You have the Three of Wands. The Queen of Wands is on the bottom. So I feel like you're gaining a lot of confidence in what you're doing. The Three of Wands can also represent it can represent travel as well. It can represent change of geography. I said that I felt like there was almost during um when I was meditating on your cards, I felt like there was if you were um moving, I felt like there could have been movement. Um, but it can also represent the end of like stagnicity, where something kind of seemed like it was um going too slow. Um, and the Knight of Swords is anything but slow. So I feel like something where you felt like things were just are not moving quick enough. They're finally starting to pick up. I feel like, and the Three of Swords is all about, or Three of Wands is all about expansion as well. Two wanted to come out with the Five of Pentacles and the Judgment card, and you have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, and that and I said the birthing. Remember, I said the birth on the stork or whatever, and the Empress is all about birthing something new. You have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, um, which is all about taking a leap of faith at something brand new. So I feel like you're starting something completely new as well. I feel like it's further confirmation that you're having that full that calling about starting something new and focusing on your money. You really can't make that up. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, with that Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're really getting more focused on your money. You're starting something, and I feel like it's really paying off for you. The Empress is all about, abundance and nurturing as well. So I feel like you could be nurturing yourself, nurturing your bank account. Um, However you're doing that, whatever this leap of faith. On the bottom of this deck as well, the Fool, she's running around with all that money and all that stuff, flying out of her bag. So I feel like you know, this could be a really good time for money for you. What is the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups? You have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, but you also have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is a really good reading so far for you, Libra. Um, the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I feel like your emotions are going to be really overflowing. You're gaining this is a complete victory for you. Things are really you're winning in a situation. Um, the Eight of Wands is all about quick success. So I feel like whatever situation, if this was something that you kind of, it's like a complete turnaround. Whatever area that was kind of like I guess not 100% for you, or if it's kind of like you were kind of down and out on, it's very quickly changing. You were able to turn it around very quickly. And the Ace of Cups to your emotions. You're almost you're proud of yourself. I'm getting for that. You're proud of yourself, your self mastery with that King of Swords. It makes you even more proud of yourself. You can see how well you're doing. You're feeling like you're doing really well. The King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles. Again, this could be potentially you could be dealing with an Earth sign or a Taurus person. I feel like this is also like you're dealing with another this could be definitely more about stability or money, money. This could also have to do with your stability on how you're doing, how you're feeling, spiritually, mentally. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I can't give any type of advice or say anything like that, but I feel like it could also just be anything that's coming in. You have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck with that one. So I feel like where you were feeling, like I said, a little bit, you know, um, kind of looking on the downside of things. Things are looking up. What is the Lovers with the Eight of Cups? You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of that one. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like with that, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like that's an opportunity that could be coming in for you. Um, if this could involve if with you and your partner, or however it is, whether it's not you and your partner, whether it's not, um, it could be a situation involving money, where um, it could greatly affect you in a positive way. What's the or if you don't have anybody with love, you're just choosing the right path, um, to where it just benefits you. Take it how it resonates. The last card we have with the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. Um, I feel like what this is saying that things are turning in your favor. Um, and with your focus, with your strength and your stability, this is really bringing in so much um pretty much so much, abundance for you. I feel like it's because you're being rewarded for your strength and your balance, Libra. But whatever you've been if you've been dealing with a situation, maybe towards the end of the month of February, maybe you were dealing with something, or maybe kind of like the beginning of the year has been maybe possibly a little bit kind of rocky financially or whatever it is, or maybe just we're 2 months into the year and things haven't really been that great. I feel like this week it's going to start to you know kind of shift and turn things around a little bit. This reading really really looks really good. It looks positive for money as well. um but I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for viewing me today. I really appreciate you viewing me today. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And definitely enjoy your week. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.